How y'all today? Otho Gold is here to talk to you about anger management. Now, you know, most of the time, old Otho is a pretty laid-back guy. I'm pleasant around people. I don't make snide comments. I'm just not rude. But from time to time, when people are uncivil around me, that anger just rises up, and I come up with some novel ways to deal with it. And it calls into question, you know, when you have a really bad day, and you just need to take it out on someone, don't take it out on someone that you know. I was sitting at my desk a while back, and I remembered a phone call that I needed to make. I found the number and I dialed it. A man answered saying, "Hello." I politely said, "Well, this is Otho. Could I please speak with Sarah Smith?" Suddenly, this manic voice yelled in my ear, Get the right friggin' number! And then slammed the phone down on me. I couldn't believe that anyone could be so rude. When I tracked down Sarah's number to call her, I found that I had accidentally transposed the last two digits. And after talking with her, I decided to call that wrong number again. And when the same guy answered the phone, I yelled, "You're a jackass!" and hung up. I wrote his number down with the word jackass next to it, and I put it in my desk drawer. And every couple of weeks, when I was paying bills or really had a bad day, I'd call him up and yell, "You're a jackass!" It always cheered me up. Now, when caller ID was introduced, I thought my therapeutic jackass calling would have to come to a stop. So I called his number and said, "Hi, this is Otho Collins from the telephone company. I'm calling to see if you're familiar with our caller ID program." He yelled, "No!" Slammed down the phone. I quickly called him back and said, "That's because you're a jackass," and hung up. One day I was at the store getting ready to pull into a parking spot, and some guy in a black BMW cut me off and pulled into the spot that I had been patiently waiting for. I hit the horn and yelled that I'd been waiting for that spot, but that idiot ignored me. I noticed a for sale sign on the back window, so I wrote down his number. And a couple of days later, right after calling the first jackass, I had his number on speed dial, by the way, I thought that I'd better call the BMW jackass also. I said, "Is this the man with the black BMW for sale?" He said, "Well, yes, it is." I asked, "Can you tell me where I can see it?" He said, "Yes, I live at 1501 East Olive in Bloomington. It's a yellow ranch and the car's parked right out front." I asked, "What's your name?" He said, "My name is Don Hanson." I asked, "Well, when's a good time to catch you, Don?" He said, "I'm home every evening after 5. I said, "Listen, Don, can I tell you something?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Don, you're a jackass." Then I hung up and added his number to my speed dial too. Now when I had a problem, I had 2 jackasses to call. Then I came up with an idea. I called jackass number 1. He said, "Hello." I said, "You're a jackass." But I didn't hang up. He asked, "Are you still there?" I said, "Yeah." He screamed, "Stop calling me!" I said, "Make me." He asked, "Who are you?" I said, "My name is Don Hanson." He said, "Yeah? Where do you live?" I said, "Jackass, I live at 1501 East Olive in Bloomington, a yellow ranch. I have a black Beamer parked in front." He said, "I'm coming over right now, Don, and you'd better start saying your prayers." I said, "Yeah, like I'm really scared, jackass," and hung up. Then I called jackass number 2. He said, "Hello." I said, "Hello, jackass." He yelled, If
I ever find out who you are.
I said, you'll what? He exclaimed, I'll kick your
I'll
butt.
kick your butt.
I responded, well, jackass, here's your chance. I'm coming over right now. Then I hung up and immediately called the police, saying that I lived at 1501 East Olive in Bloomington and that I was on my way over there to kill my gay lover. Then I called Channel 9 News about the gang war going on East Olive in Bloomington. I quickly got in my car and headed over to East Olive, and I got there just in time to watch two jackasses beating the crap out of each other in front of 6 cop cars, an overhead news helicopter, and surrounded by a news crew. Now, Otho feels much better. Anger management really does work. Y'all work on that. Be good.
You're a jackass. What'd you call me? You're a jackass. What'd you call me? What? You're a jackass.